I have written 17 books of lateral thinking puzzles, many co-authored with Des McHale, and they've sold over 2 million copies. So it's been very popular, very successful. And I love them, and lots of people love them. Teachers use them. You can use them with children when you're on a long journey. And they're great training for the brain, I think. A great exercise, a great workout. You probably know some of them. There are many popular ones going around. The most popular one concerns the man who lives on the 8th floor of a block of flats. Every morning he takes the lift down to the ground floor. He goes to work. When he comes back, he takes the lift up to the 6th floor, and then he walks the remaining 2 floors. Why does he do this? And each lateral thinking puzzle is a strange situation like that, where you're given a little bit of information, then you have to ask questions. And the person who knows the answer can answer your questions either saying yes, no, or possibly irrelevant. So you have to ask a lot of questions, and you get limited amounts of information. You have to put it all together. And they're fun, they're interesting, they're stimulating, and they're open to anybody. You don't need a special skill to do it. But what training does it give you? What's the use of them? Why do I use them in my management training and innovation training, creativity training workshops and masterclasses that I give? Because they teach creative questioning. They force you to come at the problem from different directions. That's where the lateral thinking comes in. When you get blocked with one approach, you have to try it from a different approach. And they force you to check your assumptions, because all the time we make assumptions. And those assumptions limit our thinking. And very often in a lateral thinking puzzle, it's the assumptions that you make that hold you back and stop you from solving it. So what's the answer to the man who takes the lift up to the 6th floor and then walks the final 2 floors? Well, as you probably know, he's a midget. He can't reach up beyond the 6th button on the elevator panel of buttons, and that's why he has to walk the final 2 flights of stairs. So very often the answer should be a satisfying answer. You can come up with all sorts of different answers, but the answer that's given should be the most satisfying. You should get an aha experience when you enjoy a lateral thinking puzzle. So there are plenty of them on the internet. I have a puzzle site there called the Lateral Puzzles Forum, where people set and solve their own, the new ones. All my books are available from Amazon and all good bookstores. So please enjoy some great lateral thinking puzzles.